When IQs drop to 0, these are those moments. While these guys might have some good synergy when it comes to the bucket toss, his final attempt was a waste of a bucket and a good camera. This truck's in desperate need of a reversing camera. Here's to hoping they're just empty bottles only.
Oh man.
There's only one thing worse than running footprints into freshly laid cement, and that's realizing halfway and running another set of footprints back.
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
He probably thought boiling water on ice-covered windows was the best idea he's had all winter.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
These guys probably think they're pulling a genius move. He better have a neck of steel or they're both headed to the ER.
Nice.
If it was this guy's responsibility to stop this giant horde of ducks from slipping through the fence, he's doing a terrible job. They say customer service is dead, and this 100% proves that to be true.
Huh? Oh, hi, Mark.
This guy probably thinks he found a new low-effort way to build a six-pack.
I am a super genius.
Just because you drive an expensive car doesn't mean you have the skills to be able to drive it. Maybe they thought this bar was a drive-through. This right-hand turn is a little tighter than expected. He's likely to take the curb and the boom gate with him. This seemed like a good idea, right until the point it wasn't.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
These office workers were rudely interrupted by a maintenance man who clearly has no idea what he's doing. This driver probably should have chosen the route without a steep hill in the middle. He's crazy if he thinks he's going anywhere other than right back down the hill.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now.
You know you're close to rock bottom when you're looking through trash cans. Although, judging by this guy, it can get even worse. One guy's clearly been practicing, while the other, you be the judge. After forgetting about the wheel clamps, this driver found himself in a difficult position.
Oh my god, bro.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
When this woman ducked under a closing gate, she very quickly realized she'd been locked inside. Might just be the weirdest kidnapping ever. This kid's practicing his next level table tennis skills right next to the family TV. Guess who's going to be playing from his room all summer? When a driver forgets to put his boat back on a trailer, this is the expensive result.
Oh shit, here we go again.
When someone didn't secure a pallet of big screen TVs into the rack, it turned out to be a very expensive day at work.
I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
This guy's a PSA for anyone thinking of buying whipped cream in bulk via a water fountain. Don't do it, guys. It's not worth the cleanup. When climbing a ladder, it's great to have a spotter securing the base. It's even better if they're paying attention. This isn't the guy you need or want on your bowling team. In one bonehead maneuver, this guy not only fails to reach his personal best, he also needs a new pair of sunglasses. If you pay your own reflection, does that count as a refund? Someone give their mirror cleaner a raise. Detaching your truck from its trailer is always best done with the handbrake securely pulled. This driver learned the hard way.
Big dog, we got a situation here. I'm gonna need some backup.
They may just be pizza boxes, but when 100 fall on your face, it's gonna leave a mark. With the price of gas skyrocketing, this budget-conscious scooter driver decided to catch the tram to save a few bucks.
Perfect.
This was always going to end badly. An overloaded pallet jack, a lift still raised at the back, and it's all over.
Here's a number. Psych! That's the wrong number!
The whole point of professional tree fellers is to prevent things like this from happening. This driver saw the barricades and warning signs and somehow thought they didn't apply to him.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
When you want to do a trust fall for a team building exercise, but she doesn't listen to the instructions properly. Removing tree stumps is always harder than it looks. After crossing the road and finding a rather tall fence separating the traffic lanes, this guy overestimated his climbing ability before finally giving up. Sometimes your worst enemy on the field isn't the opposition, it's your own team. This driver seemingly forgot he had a semi-trailer behind him when attempting this three-point turn. If you don't count the trash street light, it was perfectly done. That moment in a video game when you jump and just miss the ledge. What starts off as an innocent dashcam recording quickly takes a turn for the worse. Is the truck out of control? Is the car trying to prove a point? So many questions. Maybe it was the fake mustaches, but this cake-making attempt was ruined by a moment of excitement mixed with foolishness.
Mamma mia!
Samsung Gorilla Glass has come a long way, but when the advertisement claims it's unbreakable, logic dictates that you don't try to prove the point with a hammer. First day as a ball boy, you gotta be 100% attentive and don't mess up, or if you do, just pretend like it never happened. Practicing on the driving range, this young golfer forgot to hold onto her club on the follow-through. This biker had two options: keep going, or try circle back and find another way through. This contractor was admiring his handiwork with a quick TikTok dance before it all came crashing down. Not every teppanyaki wannabe is a master chef. He probably should spend more time training before performing in front of a live audience. Life working at the brewery sounds like a lot of fun. 160 gallons of escaped beer is a lot to clean up.
Bruh.
There's a reason they call them sunroofs and not a snow roof, but this guy didn't seem to get the memo. Being sideswiped by a horse and cart is the kind of story insurance companies never believe. Fortunately, the owner of this car has video proof.
What the hell?
This could just be a travel show. Check out this girl's first trip. This forklift driver should have checked the weight limit before attempting such a big unload. This country club manager was simply trying to fill up his pool when he got a little distracted. Maybe the boom gate was camouflaged. Either way, it clotheslined this delivery driver and ruined someone's dinner. This has to be the worst thing you can do in a game of football. Instead of controlling the ball and passing it, the spectators were treated to something even better. This streamer decided to film her day at the pizzeria in front of a live audience. Things seemed to be going great for her.
No, don't pull. No.
What's the best part about this workplace bumble? No one was hurt, everyone was smiling about it, and we got to see it from two different angles. This guy's trying an unconventional throw to get his glider up in the air. One wrong step, and his fun is over way before it even started. This is the definition of so close but so far. When a trash bag gives out at the last second, one guy has to take out the trash twice. When he mistook a glass panel for an open door, management decided to give their window cleaner a pay raise. There's a right way to use a can opener, and then there's this way. She just lost a food fight against herself.
Oh my.
This FedEx driver wanted to get into airmail, but had to settle on delivering packages instead.
Yeah, boy.
You won't find a better goal celebration than this. What better way to celebrate a goal than by giving yourself a concussion? It's not something you often see at the professional level, but she's going to pretend like that was a practice shot. Spotting a fully loaded kebab roll on the back of a restaurant, this not-so-clever thief probably should have worn gloves before attempting this heist. When this coach was unhappy with his team's performance, his tantrum turned into the main event.
Medic!
When the boss complains that it's way too stuffy, this guy decided to open the window permanently. This guy might just be needing a new pair of prescription glasses. This player had the easiest opportunity to score, only to completely mess it up in embarrassing fashion. This guy's not having a great day in the kitchen. I wonder what he's cooking. If you want to watch the moment a man's will to live leaves his body, watch Tyler One's face when he drops his entire dinner all over his keyboard.